What's up? This is Razor Bear Guy again, live from the kitchen. What's up? What's up? All right. See who goes out in the chat. Tourism. Dion. It's right now so far. It looks like. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Jaguar Wright and JAY Z. She came out yesterday. We gotta talk about and accuse JAY Z of the unthinkable. And then we gotta look out between P Diddy. I'll play a couple videos, one from Sly and one from Messy, what's her name? Messy Sweet Tea, I guess. Yeah, she's a blogger, you know, she's into tea and stuff. So we're gonna play those two. I'm on here so you'll be able to see the video. But I applaud every once in a while. I don't get no copyright strike. Oh, Sly don't knock me in the head. But he came out with a video. I didn't catch this one, but he you know, he's talking about P Diddy, and he was, I guess Larry Johnson. I think he's the running back, football running back. I think, not the basketball player back in the day. But he talked about going to a JAY Z party with dang, what's this nigga name? I forgot this nigga name. Whitlock, that's right. Okay, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. You know, let's see, we got who we got. White woman Discord. I don't fuck with Discord. Anyway, I'm streaming on my other celebrity, Uncle Red Celebrity News channel. You know, I'm doing that right now. So I'm gonna start doing that more. So those people over there, you know, I only got one person over there. But, you know, I mean, I get them on playback. So. But anyway, you know, gotta build it up, you know. Anyway, let's just get into it, man. Yeah, man. This is support the channel, the Cash App, Super Chat. Hit that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, make that hit that $1, $2. Make that zombie run and hit that Cash App. There you go. All right. So first thing I want to talk about is Jaguar Wright. She got on Storm Monroe channel interview with some other lady. I don't know who this lady is, but she probably in the T2 and all that. But apparently, Jaguar Wright broke down, started crying, and said that Jay Z, I guess, when she was working with Jay Z or whatever back in the day, probably early 2000s or whatever, apparently it was an instant where Jay Z, tied her down, put a gun to her head, and told her to sing while he was raping her. This is crazy. This is like out of mystery, out of horror mystery story or something like that, novel or something. Shit, this is crazy, man. I mean, wow, this nigga doing this kind of shit, holding guns with their heads and raping them and stuff like that, and telling them to sing and have a way with. This is wild, man. So remember, it just ain't only been a couple days since the story broke with Jay Z and being with this 13-year-old girl, and now you got Jaguar just came in with the bomb. Boom. People say he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. No, man. Remember, she just rubbed it in. No, this is a court of public opinion out here. Once your name out there and it has to do with a minor or something, 13-year-old, whatever, 10-year-old, 16-year-old, or something like that, you get roasted out here. That's it for you. Look what would have happened to Gates. And what's his name? Headseth. Look what happened to Headseth. He's not gonna get nominated in because both of them was involved with minors, basically. It's what it is. I mean, they'll still probably maintain their political career or something, but then still with that tag on you, it's hard to shake. You don't have to actually somebody come in and say that she lied or something like that. But then the damage is already done. You lost money and stuff. People looking at you funny. And some people still might believe. The women out here are still going to believe the girl over the man. So I don't know what's going on with Jay Z. He messed up. And I don't think Beyonce is that clean either. I don't think she's that clean either. Now, but I'm sure that Jaguar Wright is getting her day in the sun. If you're able to get back at Jay Z, and this is one way to get back at him. Remember, she was saying for years that he was dirty. Him and Beyonce was dirty and stuff. Got on Piers Morgan, said it. Piers Morgan, got that cease and desist from Jay Z lawyers and stuff. He had to pull back, but now, question is that will Piers Morgan invite Jaguar Wright on and apologize and let her do her thing on the show? I don't know, maybe so. And is Jaguar Wright that crazy now? Everybody says she monsters is crazy and stuff, but is she that crazy? Is she telling the truth? It looked like she might be, but we gonna get into it. So the next part that I want to talk about is the leaked prison call between Jay Z and P Diddy. This is very interesting. Let me get this ready and play this. Let's see. Okay, let me stop this. Where we at here? Okay, let me go ahead and I'm gonna start it from here.
Suddenly resigning from his position during the biggest case of his career, and that is strange. I don't know if Diddy got to him or threatened his family or what would make him step down, but this.
Oh, that's another thing. This U.S. Attorney Damon Williams, who led Diddy investigation, you know, before he resigned. Yeah, ain't really nothing. I don't know. I mean, maybe he is trying to get to him. I don't know.
Case just keeps getting weirder and crazier. So let's break down this insane phone call that we found online and see if we can figure out what he's saying and who he's talking to. Legal disclaimer, people. I'm just a guy that reacts to stuff I find on the internet. So as of right now, everything is rumors, gossip, or opinions of others until verified to be real. So legally, everything in this video is just alleged.
Are you surprised to hear from me? No. What's going on? You think I wasn't gonna get at you from the inside? I think you know me a little better than that. Can't be talking right now.
Not exactly.
Now, is that Jay Z? I know that sound like Puffy, but does that sound like Jay Z? Some people say this call is fake or whatever the case, but does it sound like him? I want to know.
Exactly sure who he's called, but the DA said he was using other inmates' phone codes and calling people who were not on his list of allowed contacts. So he's clearly not caring what the rules of the prison are at this point. He wanted to talk to this person regardless.
Nah. With all due respect, my brother.
No one seems to know this, but Amazon actually has a $50 million fund that they have to pay out.
No.
How is your wife doing? I heard she's spending a lot of time on the farm and she loves talking to a pig. I told you when I was.
Whoa. He said his wife. Who is he talking about? Beyonce? Little talking to a pig. So is Beyonce talking to the feds to get out? Make sure that she's not getting thrown in jail, lose everything that she built. This is the man she picked. And now you concerned that the man that you picked is goddamn a monster. Like Jaguar Wright said. Dirty hell. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Let's continue.
Went on this little road trip. I wasn't going to invite you, but I could change my mind. You understand?
Now, Diddy's talking in code right here, but he mentions the word pigs, which we all know is code word for cops. And in court documents, they stated this. While at the MDC, the defendant has instructed family members and third parties to contact multiple potential victims and witnesses. The defendant has provided these instructions to others by using unauthorized means of communication, which, as described above, are difficult to monitor and often using coded language. Diddy also states taking a road trip, which I'm thinking is him being arrested and that he could invite this guy on the trip. So saying like, I could snitch on you and bring you if I want to.
So what? He's trying to threaten Jay Z that I'll snitch on you too. I think it might be too late. I think that he already motherfucking did. But anyway, let's continue.
Listen, everything all good. We just can't talk right now.
Now, how about I just talk and you listen? You told me the storm would just come and go if I lay down and stay quiet. But the weather seemed to be getting worse. You know, I could be catching a cold, so I need to make sure you send me some vitamin E and my special K cereal.
So the code talk continues. And
what the hell does that mean? Don't tell me that Jay Z is in this baby oil business along with Diddy. Interesting.
He's talking about weathering the storm, and if he laid quiet, it would all just go away. I'm assuming he's talking about the trial. If he doesn't snitch on anyone above him, then they'll make the trial go away if he stays quiet. Even Diddy's lawyers are frustrated with him because he keeps breaking the rules behind their back and making things difficult for them trying to get him bail. Not to mention the fact that the judge even mentioned that the lawyers are lying for Diddy and making them contact people that are not on his approved list.
The defendant also frequently instructs individuals who he contacts by telephone, including family members and his attorneys, to add other individuals via three-way call. So you're trying to say his attorneys is calling three-way too?
Not exactly sure what he means by vitamin E or special K cereal, but if you guys know or decode it, leave it in the comments.
Yo, relax. Some things fell through, but everything will be back up soon. Just keep calling your family. You be with them soon.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing for Thanksgiving. Make sure you send it straight to the Shade Room and TMZ. Make me look like a good father, and all I need is one juror to be on my side, and this case is over.
Now, I did see the DA mention that Diddy made a post on his IG that tried to make him look real good. His entire team actually advised him against doing this. But again, Diddy went against his lawyers and frustrated them by doing it anyway.
And he allegedly ignored his lawyers when they told him not to do the social media campaign around his birthday, but he wanted to do it anyway.
Sing happy birthday, Daddy. You know he was going to do that. There's no way he was going to do that. What's up, Warren? Yeah, I heard about this brick lady. But she was on before she was on Anton Daniels, she was on who she was on? Was it Anton Daniels she was on? Oh, there was Anton Daniels in. Okay, it was Anton Daniels. Okay, I thought she was on somewhere else. Too. She's trying to make her rounds. Y'all niggas always keep bringing these broads back to prominence. Y'all can't just leave it alone, let them die. Priscilla's warm, now the bricklayer trying to circle the block, trying to get back in the algorithm because times is hard out here. The money is short. They need to get the money up. You gotta run game on y'all, man. Y'all need to stop fucking with them. But anyway, let's continue.
We love you too.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, the video is kind of cute with the kids, but I don't see how that would make a juror think, oh yeah, he's not guilty because his kids are cute. Like, it just doesn't really make sense. On the other hand, if he's trying to make efforts to reach out to other online publications to post this stuff to make him look good, it just doesn't look good if you're doing this from the inside.
So make sure that Amazon deliveries get back on schedule, then there won't be no need for us to talk like that.
Okay, so I guess he's threatening him. Maybe Jay Z. I'm assuming that Jay Z, stopped business because now he's in the spotlight. Things is too hot. Diddy want to keep his shit going and shit in why jail. This is insane. Hey, let's continue.
Just chill out, pup. I told you I'ma get it done.
I've been thinking about watching a movie lately. It's called Eyes Wide Shut. Have you seen it? It's got a real famous celebrity in there, don't it?
Yeah, Tom Cruise. What's your point?
Is that who it is? Man, I thought it was a different celebrity. I guess it might have been a different movie. I got a lot of movies on my mind sometimes, and I get the actors confused. Some of these actors
I don't know if it's fake. I'm just playing it, I mean, we don't know it's fake. We don't know. Maybe this is, the feds is, these audio, they get leaks and stuff. And if sometimes the feds leak it, just to make their case, just to strengthen their case, to show that, P Diddy is, breaking the rules, in prison and stuff. And then they catch somebody like him talking to Jay Z. If this is true, if it's not true, then Jay Z don't have nothing to worry about. If it's true, he have a whole shit load to worry about.
They're so good, they act like they don't even know they being recorded. Your wife did a few movies, didn't she?
He mentions the movie Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise in it.
See, you said his wife did a few movies, didn't she? Come on now, man. Let's go.
Nicole Kidman, which that movie's about going into private elite parties where everybody's wearing masks and hooking up with each other. They're doing rituals on people, and it's actually really close to what people are saying happens at Diddy's freak off parties. We know police have recovered plenty of freak off.
No, that sounds like P Diddy. The other one may sound a little bit like Jay Z. You know, I don't know, but the P Diddy does sound like P Diddy.
Videotapes and even interviewed people that they saw on the tapes to find out all the details of what happens. And we don't know which celebrities they've interviewed specifically, but we do know there's plenty of celebrity-filled tapes that are being sold behind closed doors right now because lawyers came out on national TV talking about it. We've seen people talk about seeing the tape with him and J-Lo, Justin.
Gabapentin is bringing you closer to amputation. These are 3 symptoms that are...
Who knows who else is on there that he could be referencing?
Your wife did a few movies, didn't she?
Okay. That was a long time ago, Puff. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to an old friend. You know, I haven't talked to friends in a long time. It seemed like they forgot about me. Let's make sure they keep it that way.
Here, I think it's pretty clear Diddy's referencing how none of his friends that he was close to have even spoken up about him, which is kind of crazy. Even when asked about it in person, those like Kevin Hart, Rihanna, people who've been to all his parties have all stayed quiet.
Hey, Kev, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil? You'll see. I hosted for Diddy. Yeah.
Look here, fool. Nigga nervous. Everybody's silent. Everybody's silent. Like ain't nothing. Like a Cheshire cat. Silent. I know it might not be real, Sly. I know, but we gonna run it anyway. We don't know if it's real or not. Maybe I'm looking at the whole thing. Maybe we can pull some out that's real. But we know this Kevin Hart thing. Them niggas are silent.
You asking the wrong person the wrong question. Rihanna, did you attend any of P Diddy's parties? Were you involved in any of the freak off?
No, we know this is real. She ain't saying shit.
Comments about P Diddy, the allegation.
That's Jennifer Lopez right there. Isn't Jennifer Lopez out the country?
You don't need to speak out against this Diddy thing. What's your take now? John, you made a statement about Diddy. Jason, hey, my man, do you have any reaction to the Diddy scandal? Any reaction? No reaction? Everything going? Everything good. Is Hollywood going to survive this Diddy thing? Like, don't worry. Will you respond? She wants to respond. Look at it. I want to ask about the Diddy scandal. Have you ever heard of anything such? No. Go. No? Is the Baldwin family at all concerned about Justin Bieber with this P Diddy thing?
Now, one could say that he has them on tapes and that's why they're all quiet. Because how hard would it be to say, I have nothing to do with this Diddy case. I didn't go any parties or do anything wrong. He'll have his day in court to prove his innocence. I'm not involved in any way. I don't think that's that difficult, especially with how media trained all these celebrities are.
Let's make sure they keep it that way.
Man, what's the point of this? I told you everything straight.
Good. And make sure you keep the worm food away from my house while I'm gone. It gets messy. Too many insects start digging around. Remember when I cleaned up the worm food around your house? I kept a sample in case you need it.
I don't know what worm food is code for.
Uh-oh. Maybe drugs had something to do with that. But I don't know. We listening to it. We take it, I guess I say as a grain of salt or whatever. I mean, a big grain of salt, I guess. We don't know, but it's all coming out. That's all I got to say.
But Diddy's obviously using this, saying that he has blackmail and that he will use it if need be in a threatening manner, which happens to be what the DA shared as proof during the bail hearing that Cassie presented text messages showing that Diddy threatened to release freak-off tapes of her if she didn't do what he asked.
I kept a sample in case you need it.
Listen, don't push your limits, Puff. I ain't the one to play with. You in there and I'm out here.
Oh, and don't have another Kit Kat. It's bad for you. She made me gain weight. And get 44 on board again. Make him pull some strings again, or else.
Diddy keeps pushing forward, and he says something in the code.
Now I want you to listen to this next part, this other part. I'm waiting for this other part to come through. And I'm not gonna fast forward it. There's another part I want you to hear, and then I'm gonna go to slide video.
Word saying that Kit Kat, she made him gain weight. So Kit Kat is definitely a word for a person, and it's a woman, obviously, because he called her a she. He also mentions the number 44 to pull some strings, and that makes sense if you think Barack Obama was the 44th president. And you know, Suge Knight actually made a comment that him and Diddy had deals before to get his friends out of prison.
So are they saying that Obama is tied up into this too? I mean, Obama is more dirty than we think. You know, I mean, everybody picked him as the first black president. You know, first mixed president, that is. But this dude seems like he's gonna be the dirtiest person out of them all. No.
Powerful people. One of his partners who started his company with money, President Obama, got him out of prison. So it's not like he don't have no moves.
Diddy has just been too confident, even from prison. And that's what the DA has been saying through their paperwork. He continues to break the rules consistently to his advantage, not worrying about what anybody will say, because he believes he's above the law and the rules don't apply.
The average person sees around 10,000 online ads daily.
First of all, Puff, you need to watch your mouth. You know who you're talking to? Second of all, this that got you in the first place. You always think that you're bigger than what you really are. You need to stop trying to fight the hand that feeds you, and you wouldn't be in this position. And you don't got what you think you got.
See, this made me think of...
Is that Jay-Z talking back? Now, allegedly, some of y'all don't think it's real. Allegedly. Oh, yeah, he can talk all kinds of shit. He outside, he's inside. He say all kind of shit. So the motherfucker come out now, he got a problem.
Before any of this started, which was what rumors say began Diddy's downfall, and that's when he decided to sue Diageo, one of the biggest liquor brands in the world, who owns Ciroc and De Leon, and paid him a yearly salary to promote their products. But Diddy wanted ownership, and as soon as he opened a lawsuit against them, all these problems started to mount on him. I think Diddy just thought and still thinks he has so much power because he has so many big name people on cameras doing things at his parties. But so did Jeffrey Epstein. He had many huge names taking plane rides to his island where there were also cameras everywhere. Somehow nobody ever saw those tapes, and he ended up offing himself before his trial started.
Oh, well, because those people there is part of the elite, the 13 families and connected to them, higher than the highest people you can get to. You're not going to fuck with them. You're going to try to extort them. They're going to do the extorting.
And the prison cameras just happened to accidentally turn off during the moment that this happened. Then they came back later. I'll let you do the math on that one.
You don't got what you think you got.
Okay, you getting all fired up. I like that, Daddy. It's all love. But if I don't got what I think I got, then why Oprah staying quiet? Why Ellen moving to
Oprah staying with Ellen moving to what?
Another country. Why Leo been in Fiji?
Okay, now Fiji 4 months. Okay, why is Leo? That's Leo Cohen, right? Interesting. A lot of people getting out of Dodge. Told you. Some is taking the Russell Simmons route. Let's go. Ellen, she used the Trump thing as a ruse to get out of the country when we know it had to do with these goddamn freak off tapes and her connection with P Diddy. And she liked young girls too, of course.
For months. When I get this bail though, this case going away. I don't need no phone. I don't need no internet. I'll send a letter on a fucking bird. You already ruined my fucking name. And you know what that means? You're going up against somebody who got nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Now, Diddy goes off right here on this part of the alleged recording, and I don't know how much truth there is to this. I did read that Ellen left the country, and they're trying to say that she left because of Trump, but she apparently had moved out there months before. So I don't know if this is connected to Diddy. Her relationship with him goes a long way back. Now, there was another phone call. If you guys want me to go back and get it, I'll scroll through Twitter.
Okay, that's it. On that, let me stop sharing. All right. So We heard that one there. That's the one I wanted everybody to hear. So let me see who's in the chat before I play the other one. Ray, you done fool? Come on, man, stop that. Yeah, more helmet. Ain't got no helmet. I got no panel. Oh, how am I have helmets on here? I got no panel. What you talking about? Helmets only came when the panel was having panels. Yeah, it could be a fake convo. Yeah, that's right. It could be. We don't know. We playing it anyway. You know. Let's see what drop out of the hat. We're gonna shake some pockets out. We're gonna see. Now, some stuff is true. We know that when they interview J-Lo and stuff, that all that's true there. You know, they ain't not saying anything. They tight lip. All the celebrities tight lip. All the celebrities tight lip. And we know that Ella is out of the country. You know, J-Lo out of the country. You know, Oprah most likely is over somewhere else right now. Now, Leo Cohen, he would probably at those parties too. He's probably out of the country too. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. Now, I'm going to play another one. This is from Sly. Try don't hit me over the head. I know you was in the shed. Don't hit me over the head. Because I don't usually do this, but I said, fuck it, let me play it. If I do my little commentary while I'm playing it, then, you know, I should be all right. But anyway, let me see. We got to play this one here. Because this one here, I didn't catch this. Oh, let me cut this. Oops. All right. Okay, let me go ahead.
I totally can't believe I forgot about this. Let's go.
When Jay was going after B was a very young woman. Now,
I think this Larry Johnson is not the Larry Johnson basketball player, but the linebacker. I mean, the running back football player. I think that's him, if I'm not mistaken. He's on here with Whitlock talking about this. Let's go.
I did a Rockaware photo shoot in Colorado, and I think it was during the wintertime of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house, and we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play, and after the game, it had to be like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework, but she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which
Okay. So I thought it was going to be wild there already from the start, but she came with her mother. So that's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. Your parents are chaperone. Fuck that. Probably a manager, most likely. Come on. For real though? Okay. What's up, brother Ellie? What's going on, niece? What's up, Gabe? Here go them eyes again. Yeah. Like I said, you argue. It's a fee. $20 arguing fee. You're gonna try to argue with what you call it. We ain't having that. We ain't having that shit. We're trying to argue with Warren. We ain't having that shit. Go to Warren too. Let's go.
I can respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, We turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking loud music and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down.
Hold on. Let me do something. And I know people were saying, oh, it'll just be a matter of time. It's just be a matter of time. It's just be a matter of time. Let's see. All money ain't good money. There you go. All money ain't good money. Jeez. You didn't last that long, did you? No, he didn't. He didn't really last that long. I was trying.
Down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind,
why don't we have better ways to help today's artists draw faster?
Oh shit. So he was talking about Beyonce said this. We'll play that back. So let me.
What? Oh, let's continue.
I happened to sit down because I was dancing. Out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking loud music and us dancing wild. Like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind,
So don't tell me that Beyonce is down with this bullshit. She's just as dirty as her husband. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that shit. Or maybe that happened to her too when she was coming up in the ranks. Interesting. Let's go.
What? Oh, let's continue.
I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this. Because I'm hearing stories, I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right. And
I love how everybody back in the day saw nothing wrong with children running around these adult parties. This reminds me of like when your parents had the house parties and the kids were allowed to hang out until a certain time. And they would go to bed. And then the crazy records would come on, and
so I didn't go to bed. I was at my grandfather's house. Shit, we was hearing them cussing and stuff, talking all kind of shit. Sometimes I just went to bed, or we stayed there. I used to stay there all the time. My dad, you come bring me there. I was just over there with my uncle, which was my birthday, my age. Grandfather had him late in life. He was hanging out and sleeping and whatever. It was in the back, there were little girls there. We was talking to them. And, hey, but that's another story. Another video.
As kids, you either go around the corner to listen or look, or come downstairs to kind of sneak or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I love how all of a sudden now everyone's like, well, there were kids, there were children there, and y'all didn't think nothing wrong at the time. So now all of a sudden, y'all worried about the kids. Y'all care about the kids. Save the kids. This is what I talk about, urban folk and their parenting skills. But let's continue.
it's usually involving children.
Larry, you've just blown my mind. And so I'm going to have to ask you to, I just want to be clear on what I just heard. In 2006 or 7,
yeah,
you're in Colorado at a winter party.
Okay, before I start, that's it. Let's throw what's up. Lake Dodge, what's up? CBA guy, what's up? Yeah, Gabe's gone, man. You know, all money ain't good money. Fuck it. Can't deal with it. Yeah, it's too much, you know. It is what it is. I tried. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
With
Jay
Z and the people with Rock Nation. And
it was the people who helped out with the photo shoot. It was a winter campaign that we shot. Mm-hmm.
And it's at some very nice mansion somewhere in Colorado.
Yeah, up in the mountains somewhere.
And Beyonce is sitting relatively close to you, and there's a child there. And, and this is after 11 o'clock at night.
And I'm glad you said that, Killman. Yo, he's never, and he's gone after Jay many times for many years, but he's never said anything close to this. So now all of a sudden, everyone's coming out the woodwork to dump on Jay. Like, so Jay had y'all spooked too. So two of the biggest urban boogeymen in the business, Jay Z and Sean and Puffy. Sure, I'll believe whatever.
And she says, "Doesn't this look sexy?"
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, the singer.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay, hold on. Now, see, what did Gabe do? What Gabe didn't do? What Gabe didn't do? He do a lot of stuff. This is just one of the many stuff he does. He's a master pro. I can't deal with it today. I can't deal with it. Hell no. Fuck that. So let's continue.
Yes.
Guys, I'm about to cash.
And the reason why I believe you,
I think people is bugging out because of Beyonce. You be thinking Beyonce won't be doing this into the pedophilia or whatever, young kids and stuff, the ritual stuff, but maybe she. Now I told some people say she's a witch, so she's a witch. You know, she got to participate in certain things, so she got to do this. You know, it is what it is. You know, I don't know. I know Eric Badu is a witch, but her, maybe she's low level. I don't know. You know, y'all tell me. You see, but they into the cult basically. And remember what John Todd said back in the day that everybody that signed a record deal virtually at big time is either witch or a warlock or whatever, case or in between or whatever, or dealing with familiars and shit, whatever.
I'm not gonna put a name to this. The reason why I believe you is like they get you out there and they float little test bubbles out there to see if you bite. Mm-hmm. It's like going fishing. Does the bob? Did I get a nibble? Did the bobber go down? Because I've been in that situation. I'm not gonna name names, but it was a prominent sports media figure.
Wait, now, mind you, I take Jason Whitlock with a huge grain of salt because he was beefing with Curtis Schoon. Remember, him and Curtis Schoon were doing the podcast together, and Jason Whitlock tried to snake Curtis Schoon and go back to ESPN without Curtis Schoon. They had a back and forth on Twitter, and Schoon just kind of let him have it, like, you fat this and this and that, you snake, you this that, you do anything to get on these people's good side, blah 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 blah. For those that have been following Twitter, if you in those Twitter spaces, him and Curtis Schoon, Schoon does not like Whitlock at all, and he whatever. But okay, let's continue.
That I had a social gathering at my apartment in downtown LA, Apex building, probably 20 people inside my apartment, and someone tried to engage me in a conversation about, can't you understand why older men find 14 and 15-year-old women attractive? And I was like, no, I really can't. And then they followed back up, and I was like,
and then I just walked away and I made a mental note like, hey, this person is on some different shit, quite frankly. And just and I was like, and I kept, and it shocked me because I wasn't expecting this.
Wait, didn't Jason Whitlock got exposed back in the day? We did do a video about him up here, looking at boys and stuff, looking at men. The glitch, like Kevin Samuels. No, you kids, or you on that other side, messing with men, a young man. Interesting.
This from this person, and it's always stuck with me. And I would elaborate and give a few more details, but it would potentially give away the person if I gave any more details. But it was just like a test, and I can remember like, yeah, I just failed that test. And so whatever they got going on out here in LA, and they trying to figure out if they can get me in some kind of conversation about whether I was attracted to 14 and 15-year-old women. I just failed that test. So I don't think.
No, because of course they know that you ain't attracted to women or girls. You got caught with the pussy over there. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway, let's continue.
You're lying or exaggerating. I think that is real out there in Hollywood. It's part of the reason why I left Los Angeles. And
once again, according to Curtis Schoon, you're trying to get back in, but I'm not here for that. I just find it very convenient now. All of a sudden, it's okay to talk about the time you were at a party and the kid showed up. The timing just couldn't be any more impeccable, right? But okay. Like I said, I've never heard Larry go this deep at Jay, and he's never ever mentioned children at parties ever, not to my knowledge. And I've been on Twitter for a long time.
Yeah, see, the time is up. I think they mentioned it because now they know that they can. I think they had some pull. They was afraid that it'd be some retaliation if they said something what they want to say. Now, since one is in jail, the other one is about to go to jail. It looks like they're gonna humiliate him big time. Jay-Z. His wife might stay. It might give her a reprieve. I don't know. I'm just thinking she is a witch. We'll just stick together. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just thinking out loud. Anyway, let's continue.
To me, it's like you've watched the Godfather 2 movies, Mafia movies. And what the music industry in Hollywood is much like the Mafia, like the Sopranos, in terms of you can't become a made man until you've killed somebody in the Mafia. You gotta make your bones. And it sounds to me in Hollywood and in the music industry, if you want to make it to the top, you must be involved in some sort of sexual deviance.
Now, is he right? Is Jason Whitlock right about this? This analogy he gave about the mob and stuff, and coming in the music industry, you want to really make it big, you got to participate in this sexual deviance shit, this way out shit, debauchery shit, calligrapher bullshit. I'm just saying, is he right?
See, before and they must know about it before they fully trust you. Do you agree with that?
I absolutely agree, because we all know how shameful it is to be messing around with a child, no matter what the age. And they know that the majority of the people in this country or in this world do not sit by and will not let anybody abuse children. So that's more of a shame thing they can control.
I beg to differ, but okay.
Now, sacrificing somebody, that's personal.
I don't know. I mean, I might agree with Sly on that. The way things are going, I think they want this type of activity be accepted. Ain't that the plan? Fuck. I mean, but then by that time, I'm sure that the society will be destroyed, fall down. It would be too weak. be too weak to defend itself against other people, other outside entities. But anyway, let's continue.
Personal, not many people can add those or connect those dots of who did what and who did this, but it happens. But when it comes to sexual deviancy, as you said, it's more of we don't want the whole world to know what you've really been up to, so you have to do what.
Hold on. Okay, American Negro man, is a damn red. You praying on? No, I'm not. These guys made their own choice. P Diddy, Jay Z, whoever. They make their own choice. You can't just loop them into all black men. All black men ain't doing what they do. Even if they get money, they're not doing what all of them like doing that. A lot of them is, God-fearing, whatever. They can be good people. These are the bad ones. You can't run that black shit. It ain't gonna work. You can't run that black shit. They made the choice to go this route. Come on, man, stop that. All right.
We say do. And I think that's how they move. And like you said, I think it's like putting a worm on a hook. They see who bite. They're not gonna come up to you and say, "Hey, you like 5-year-olds?" They're not gonna do that because you look at them weird, or you might just punch them in the mouth. But they'll put you in situations where if young children are around, they'll move you into it. It may not be a 5-year-old, but it'll start at a 19-year-old at a party.
I've never heard anybody talk about children at parties. Never. We're talking toddlers, middle school age. No. I've never heard, and I've been to some wild parties. Lord have mercy. And I'm not saying there's not a sector for that, but now all of a sudden, the children have. Well, I was at this party 20 years ago, and this little kid come over. What you doing here, little kid? Because I'm here. Like, what? Okay.
Go from a 15-year-old at a party, then you show up at somebody's private home and residence, and it's like a 9-year-old, and then they keep going to see how far you can go. And I don't want to imagine it, but I know they're going as far as they can go until they get into animals. And I know when it comes to sexual deviancy and it comes to lust, there is no backstop to that until you reach.
Okay, I disagree with Larry. The animal thing, that's old. They've been doing that. I mean, if you don't want to do children, you can do animals. They give you alternatives. That's what the Arabs are for. You go over there for the animals, the porta potties, that stuff, if you don't want to deal with children per se. When I say children, I'm talking the 14 on up. But I've never heard anyone like, there's just a little 8-year-old, man. It just came out of nowhere, like out of the bushes, like an 8-year-old. Once again, just keep a mental note of all of a sudden, every story now includes a child was there, or children were there, or children came out and danced for us. Keep it in mind moving forward.
An animal, and that's where, if we talk about the days of Noah, that's exactly where sexual deviancy ends up. It ends up with animals.
Haven't been able to take my eyes off my.
You might have a point there. That might be the end result, because the more and more you go into the sexual deviant, you're going to eventually go to the top of it. You're going to do everything. Kids, animals, whatever they care, a sofa, whatever. It is what it is. My point there. But like I said, by that time, this country would be so weak. If this is the plan, it'll be so weak that, it'll be the virtually end of America. But anyway, let's continue.
Multiple tweets of Chrissy Teigen.
Okay, and I used to smoke a little weed.
I pulled it back a little bit.
But it's this thing about LA, they get you at these parties, get some liquor in you, get some weed that may be laced with something. Maybe they spike your drink. And then it's like when Beyonce says, doesn't that look sexy? Well, your inhibitions are down. Your self-control is down because they got the
Now, that's allegations. Now let's take Chrissy Chrissy Teigen. Now we've got multiple tweets of Chrissy Teigen talking very just.
No, I didn't know this about Chrissy Teigen. I didn't know she was on that bullshit. But I mean, what do you expect in Hollywood? You think that women you marry is just gonna be a good person, civil, spirituality, on the good side of the force? No, seem like they're always on the dark side,
saying disturbing things about children, right? And some of the things that she's admitted to doing with her own children. Now, Chrissy Teigen, that's John Legend's wife. She is clearly, you see, she has no bounds when it comes to children. Now, once again, you saying Beyonce said this, like, bruh, like, okay, and you've held on to this secret for 20 years. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, but come on.
The drugs.
No. Okay, now I want to ask you, why would someone hold on to this type of secret that long? Maybe because they were threatened, or maybe they participated in it. That's what I'm saying with the Jaguar Wright and a lot of these other women. They could have been participating in some of this, but they just conscious got to them, and then and stopped them from going beyond the point of no return. I'm just saying.
And the next thing you know, you're doing things you wouldn't do sober, and they just happen to have a camera on it and pictures of it, and then they have you for the rest of your life. Right. And that's what I see. I mean, I just, not to go to, but it's just like, I look at the dude, Baby from Cash Money. I'm like, he's kissing all these dudes in the mouth, and he got this prison mentality. I was just like, all these guys, they're not.
Well, that's your man, Baby. Yeah. Oh, we like Baby. We like Cash Money. Hot Boys and all that. Wayne, Dirk, BG. But hey, they was on that shit too, on that bullshit too.
Not in control. They accept the money, and then they promote the wickedness. It's very, once your scales come off your eyes, it's so easy to see. And I'm glad you connected it.
Wait, how long was Jason Whitlock over at ESPN? So you think Bristol, Connecticut is not Hollywood? Like, seriously?
To the Bible, because that would be the last thing I would want to bring up. It's like, if you look at the story of Moloch and just how child sacrifice, Leviticus, just go to Leviticus, child sacrifice, it's always been a part of the devil's plan. And again, that's why the Bible will tell you there's nothing new. We keep thinking all this stuff is brand new. No, man, they've had different forms of this.
Okay. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. You got two former employees of Satan.
Oh, that's good right there. Two former employees. Like I said, none of them clean. Jaguar Wright, Gene Deal. None of these dudes are clean. They was in there, but they just couldn't take it. Their conscience got to them. That good side of them. Whatever their mama they taught them good rules or whatever. Dad told them, you don't do this, you don't do that. Maybe that's stuck in their head and they couldn't go all the way. So that was a good one right there. Former employees of Satan. Yes, I agree.
You got it.
Okay, that's it. All right, that's it for that one. Another one I want to let me see if I can find it. Okay. I'm gonna play this one here. This is kind of short. Um, this is the P Diddy John Doe. He came out and did an interview yesterday on CNN. I think it was aired CNN yesterday. And this is the security guard that was at the party or whatever. They gave him a drink, and one drink he kind of feel woozy, gave him another drink, and he was out. And apparently P Diddy must have liked him or something and had sex with him, raped him or whatever this may be. And the nigga said he was screaming, and then I was telling him to stop. I don't know. This guy might have been gay. Gay security guard, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, folks. But we gonna listen to this one here. Hold on, let me get this real quick. All right, this is not that long. Okay, here we go.
According to your lawsuit, you were hired by a security firm to work security at one of the infamous white parties that was thrown by Sean Combs in the Hamptons. What was that experience like?
At first, he was incredibly friendly, very gracious.
So you had a friendly chat, and then according to your lawsuit, at some point later in the night, Sean Combs himself offered you a drink. This didn't come from staff or someone holding a tray of drinks. It came from him directly.
Correct. The first drink.
Okay, I didn't know that. So that means that he must have liked him and was trying to get at him. I guess he must know that, in their right mind, they're not going to sit there and straight have sex with him and say, okay, yeah, man, I like you. I want to have sex with you. Get the fuck out of here. So, those people that he figured that is hard. I guess take the Bill Cosby peel method. Instead of having all that back and forth and no and stuff, we just go ahead and jump past that and give you the baby oil drink and whatever the case may be, and we're gonna do it. But anyway, let's continue.
Started to have some effect on me, and I just thought, wow, these are really strong drinks. It wasn't until the second drink, and it was already too late, that I realized that there was something wrong with the drinks. Sadly,
hold on. Okay, someone said y'all still lying on Bill Cosby. Look, I'm a little bit older than most of y'all, so I know about the Spanish fly and stuff like that. I know exactly what Bill Cosby talking about when you think about the Spanish fly. Come on, he said something like that in the comedy routine and shit back in the day. Come on, man, stop it. Stop it.
Sean Combs was waiting in the wings. He was watching from some sort of vantage point. And once I was in a helpless position and he was sure that he was in a position of power, then he took advantage of the situation.
You allege that you were forcibly pushed into an SUV by Sean Combs. That act alone, according to your lawsuit, left you in considerable pain. And then once inside the vehicle, your lawsuit says plaintiff was held down by Combs, who overpowered him while he struggled to escape due to the effects of the drugs in his system. And it goes on to say that he sodomized you.
I was screaming. I was telling him to stop. It was incredibly painful. And he was acting like it was nothing. And he seemed to be disconnected from it. It was abusive beyond belief.
Sorry about that. I muted. Sorry, folks. All right. Like I said before, with this guy, the security guard, he probably did not want his identity to be revealed because he probably got business and stuff like that. But P Diddy already know who he is. Come on, he know what he did. For real though. Let's see over. Well, I'm sure that people will be glad that Gabe is gone again. You know, it didn't take long. I mean, like I said, I tried. I couldn't do it. You know, he was about to start up with Warren again. I know. Then he started talking about me. Oh, flag on flag. You know, okay, well that's it. You out of here. This is what's it? Belichick just accepted that he too old to be recruiting. I don't know. I mean, if you just recruiting, let me see Bill Belichick. Let me see what you're talking about. Let's see what's going on with you. Oh, he's gonna work there. UNC. Okay. That is a little, some news right there. I knew we would stay out. I knew we would stay out of football for long. He had to be doing something. There's no way. Too much in his blood. Yeah, Gail gone again. No, I tried. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. We'll probably see him in the middle of February. Maybe so, maybe not. I don't know. So some of you out there, you can come on back. You know, come on. I'm gone. Jeez. I blocked him. I put him in a little place called hell. You go down there with Big J. I don't know why you say February for. I'm trying to figure out what that too. What does that have something to do with? No, he's in a little place called hell. He's doing too much. I don't know why you can't just be civil to everybody. You know, just be civil to everybody. You know, it's just, like I said, all money is not good money. That's what people I don't understand. It might be too much to deal with, too much bullshit to deal with to take the money. Then we're gonna lose everybody else. Nah, come on, man, that's bullshit. But anyway, you know, P Diddy, I mean, he can't catch a break. It's over. Remember, this is just the beginning, man. We're not, the trial is May. How much more shit is gonna come out on him? And Jay Z is gonna, either Jay Z, I think there's a couple of things Jay Z could do. He can get out here, cash out, and do Russell Simmons, the Ellen DeGeneres, Leo Cohen, join Leo Cohen, whoever he's at. He's in, what's that? They said Maui or some shit, somewhere. They said Rick Ross was in a high-speed chase by Homeland Security in D.C. I'll check that out later. Shit. We don't know. He's doing too much, man. He's doing too much. Y'all support the channel. Hit the Cash App, Super Chat. I appreciate it. I gave y'all some real tea today. I'm streaming on both my channels. So, hey. You're just stupid. But anyway, yeah, man, this is wild, man. It's just Jaguar Wright, you know. She played it just right, man. She came out with her accusation at the right time. Right at the right time. Now, I'm thinking in a couple days from now, the NFL gonna have to say something. Some of the other people who do this really gonna have to say something. He's all in the news. See, it's all right if you people who hear YouTube is talking about it, but it was in the major news cycle, and you connected with the most notorious person right now, which is P Diddy, dude. You know, no, he's not gonna be able to clean this up. He might have to jump ship. He got to run. He don't want the Fed to indict him like they did P Diddy. He got a chance to get the fuck out. He got a chance to get out right now. He has a chance to get out. Don't be like P Diddy, thinking that I got all this money, I'm being there, I got power, I can do that. No, that power can leave you just like a woman will leave you. Get up in the middle of the night, gone. No explanation or nothing. He's gone. And you thought you did everything right in a relationship. Come on, stop it. You see, I sound like I believe it. What you mean believe it? It's a whole bunch of people talking about this. Ain't, no broads talking. This is God, everybody talking about this. Researchers for the truth. We got to go to sort through it. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Some random guy. What's up, man? Yeah, I can respect Jay saying that he want evidence to come out. I'm out. We'll probably get some criminal. Yeah, but then see, the problem is that he know that what he did. You don't forget the stuff that you did usually. Stuff like that. No, you know what you did. He's just trying to say, give me some proof. But he doesn't understand, like he didn't understand, it's the public opinion. Once they put that out there in space, it's hard to get rid of it. People do not want to be associated. Already, you see how many people are playing the video. We see how many of the, like, Kevin Hart, Rihanna and stuff, which was like, they didn't want to say anything because they was at those parties too. P Diddy was, when you want to go to a party, P Diddy was a party you go to in Hollywood. Give you Gabe Wrench? Okay, should I give Brian Gabe Wrench? So you asked me, I don't know. Should I give him Gabe Wrench? Let me know. I ain't get no support yet. So somebody gotta give me some support. They give me something. Come on, $1, $2, $3, $1, $2, $3. Give us a little support. Jeez. Yeah, he was. He was right. I'll try to hold out the. I'll try. I tried. Hold up, I couldn't. Someone give some little support. Come on, man. I know it's Christmas time. I know it's Christmas holiday. You can't hit a brother a little something. Come on. Should I give Brian his wrench? Give Gabe Brian wrench. No, we let him sweat some more. What's up, Shatera? I ain't giving you Joe wrench. What are you talking about? Why I want to do that for? I don't care what he say. I ain't giving you his wrench. Oh, you busted now. Okay, yeah. A little donation, and all of a sudden motherfuckers say they busted. Jeez. Gabe ain't gonna need it no more. Well, he sure ain't gonna need it no more. That's for sure. Oh yeah, well I could see that the Democratic economy did put people in it, and we still in a Democratic economy. Y'all don't forget that we still in it. This ain't Trump yet. Everything is happening. Don't let them fool you thinking that Trump he's elected, but he's not in office yet. Don't let them fool you. All this stuff is happening because of Trump. No, it's happening because of them. They still in office. Oh yeah, they did. We did. Yeah. We was talking to T. And people came for to hear the T. We had to came to hear the T. I guess y'all don't like Brian, man, because y'all don't give nothing. I say Brian don't give somebody else. Y'all gave Sab more than he gave Brian. That's cold, man. Sab got more love than Brian do. I say Brian, you come on, we have Brian, nothing. That's cold. That's some cold shit. But we might have to let him sweat for a minute. We'll see. We're gonna let him sweat. Well, we're gonna let you sweat for a minute, Brian. No, they should support. They should support their favorite people that's on here. No bullshit. If they can't do that, then they're gonna have to wait until they do. But anyway, you have MacBone wrench. No, you can't have MacBone wrench either. Sorry. They tired of it. Hey, they ain't tired of it. Ain't no way. It's nobody's tired of that, Brian. You tired of it. Yeah, that's the problem. You got the problem. Everybody else don't got no problem. They not getting extorted. And we gonna let the cash app, hey, so why gonna you talking shit now? We gonna let the cash app sweat. Well, I tell you what, we gonna do this for you. We gonna do this for you. So you stay in hell for a couple days. So then they gonna have to get you out of hell. They want to pay to get you out of hell now. So we're gonna see how long we're gonna let the cash app sweat. So you in a little place called hell with Gabe and Big J. So now let's see how long the cash app is gonna have to sweat. They'll get you. All I want is $25 and get you out of hell. Ready healing and re-educating black men. Heavy lifting. DJ Cooler, a psychotherapist. Hey, what's up, brother? Look, I'm down DJ Cooler, Mac Gang therapist. Ready healing and re-educating black American men. Heavy lifting. Yeah. So now, the only thing gonna get you out of hell is the cash app, Brian. Let's see who's gonna do it for you. Let's see who your friends really are. I said, we just paid all that money to see his people. Still don't know. You pay all that money to see his people. Well, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. What I got to do with that for? Shit. We ain't asking for that much. Shit. $1, $2, come on, man. What's up? Not tripping. Y'all talking about y'all gonna sweat me out? You can't sweat me out. Shit. You almost forget I got other money to other places. So I mean, what I'm worrying about? I'll take a loss for a couple months. Stop tripping. And you stop that bullshit. What's up, Richard? What's going on, man? Nice to see you here. Yeah. What do you mean? What place? You don't think it's coming from? Oh, good. You just don't worry about it then. I'm still on here. I'm still paying these bills. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you saying? EPMD. What you saying? There you go, Brian. I already told you. Niece told you already. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I was making no money on here for years till I found out that you could make some money on here. I did it because I had a message. Okay. What you think? If I gotta go, a few months or 4 months, nothing, hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to rebrand, rebuild. There's nothing wrong with that. But you should help the channel out. Everybody, you give these other fools support, and they don't tell you nothing but the same old bullshit. No solution, no nothing. You give me all your money. You give you money. These women out here that on some bullshit. They on Playboard and all this shit, and they living their best life. All they gotta do come on down. All they gotta do come on here and look good. That's it. Alan Lavelle, what's up, man? Alan, what's up? Allen in the house. All right. American Negro. Yeah. Oh, Alan ain't mad at me. Brian was talking about he gonna tell me to put the Cash App on hold and stuff until he get his ranch or something. I said he's been blocked. He's in a little place called hell. I said all you gotta do is support the channel. All I want is $20. You get his ranch back. And he wouldn't do it. There's some shit. So hey, it is what it is. I'm talking shit. So he's in hell with Little Big J and with Gabe. Simple as that. And they say the Boom always says sometimes I feel like David Carroll. Nah. What Gabe do? So you don't know what Gabe did all this time he was on here. I think Osama threatened not to come back, or maybe he was just suggesting it, because he was on here, got a ranch and talking to every time he come on, he was going at Warren. Come on, man, we can't have that. I'm trying to clean up the space. I'm trying to clean up the channel. You was in the chat a while ago. How did you say you just got here? Now you're lying. But she's about to go to jail for that crypto scam? Yeah, well, that's what she get. But anybody in crypto that got sense wasn't buying that coin anyway. They knew that was a pump and dump. For real though. I wasn't shit. Hell no, it's a goddamn pump and dump thing. Nobody was buying that shit. He was doing too much, Richard. He was doing too much. Money is, all money is not good money. He was doing too much, Richard. And he was sitting there trying to argue with him every 3 days. 3 times he came on here arguing with what you call it, bringing up Warren and Danini's situation. Just after a while, man, don't even come in and talk about the topic at hand. Just come in and start going at him. No. I understand it, but it was just on some bullshit. Ryan playing this scary music, or that's scaring you? You gonna have nightmares? You need your teddy bear or something in the bed or whatever. I knew he was about, I tried to give him a chance or whatever, it just didn't work out. That's all. Get Richard a wrench, Hold on real quick, folks. Let's see. Who is it? We ain't trying. Okay, well, we said it. Part of the background sound. You got to replay the game show question 10 minutes. Hey, Cannon. Okay, Cannon. I don't know. If you want to know where they at, you know, you gotta go to a little place called hell to ask Brian Joe. I don't know. Maybe you gotta email him. I don't know. You go to a place called hell to find out what Brian doing now. I mean, what's up, Winshine? Yeah, some people mad at me. That's all. They always someone's always mad at me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm a nice guy. Yeah, I'm a nice guy, but sometimes they always mad at me for some reason. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, they make the show. Well, okay, like JC said. Well, no, they go let them make another show. If you saying all that shit. And I want y'all to make another show. I want y'all to do it again. You know, this is what it is. Start here, and move over here, and move over there. Get big. I ran Josh off too. I don't know about running Josh off. It's just that situation with Mahogany was probably what did it. And then, like I said, this ain't a red pill channel like that. Like a red pill. This is man's channel, but ain't no red pill going in at women. Edward Anderson type of channel. That's like that. If you expect to go at women every time, it ain't gonna work over here. That shit ain't gonna work over here. That ain't really gonna do. We talking about the news. And we gotta talk about P Diddy. You know, Jaguar Wright, accusing him of rape. This is crazy. This is wild. You can call her crazy or not, but hey, people is listening to what she has to say, and especially listen to what she has to say right now. No, I'm not part of that manosphere. You might be part of the manosphere. I'm not part of that shit. Yeah, people don't even want to call themselves red pill no more. Yeah. Then Edward Anderson said that something about the red pill dead or something. Let me see what he said. He said something. Hold on. The red pill is there. Here is why. So even he's saying that the red pill philosophy is dead. This is your boy around. He just did a video a while ago. The red pill is dead. Here is why. I'm not in denial. You in denial. Jack said, "You too loud." That, yeah, at gunpoint. That's the thing. This dude had a gun. I guess that she figured that she was gonna fight. She's a fighter, so he put that gun to her head while he raped her. That's insane, man. This is right out of a movie, man, a gangster movie or something. You know, shit. That could have been a scene in The Wire or some shit. Or Snowfall or shit. God damn. This nigga doing shit like that? Jay-Z? And you know, the women gonna believe her. When she said that shit, is no, I mean, even it might be false, but the women is gonna believe her. It's just off the strength of how vile that situation is. So Jay-Z in some trouble. Jay-Z is in some trouble out here. You know, it's been like what, 3 days since this news came out on him. Whew. We still got what, the rest of this month and all the way up to when the trial began with P Diddy, which is May, sometime in May. Well, Brian is in hell. He don't have to worry about Big J. You don't worry about Big J. Don't have to worry about him saying anything crazy. You don't have to say about it because he's in hell. You see how that eliminate problems? You don't have to worry about somebody talking about him. You don't have to worry about saying, blaming him for this and that because he's in hell. They can't use him as an excuse no more. You see how it works out? You see how it works out? You say everybody blame me. Well, nobody gonna blame you now because you're in a little place called hell. You gotta deal with the butcher of hell. When you talk that bullshit to him, you know, he's gonna put some extra punishment on you. What's Cannon talking about? Paying an electric bill. Okay, let me get him up out of here. You gonna sit there talk shit? You better support. You're not. I ain't trying to hear it. Okay, let me. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna do him something. Okay. And I'll put him in a little place called hell. So now he can join Brian. Put all this shit down there. I should have put him in hell a long time ago. He was a paying troll and shit. No. That troll is a troll. Welcome. Jeez, crazy shit. We trying to talk some news here. We trying to talk about some stuff here, man. I'm bringing the news here and stuff. I want to hear all the other side bullshit. If somebody trying to bring in some bitch, you know, hit her man over the head with a brick and stuff and killed him and, you know, and took all his money. I don't want to hear no so goddamn fucking Greek tragedy shit. We want to hear about the tea. We want to hear about the news. We want to hear about all the news, world news. We ain't worrying about no goddamn punk motherfucker, gazoo motherfucker fall in the chasm and can't get out. That's not my problem. That's his problem. That's his problem. He got to get out of that goddamn castle. Not me. Not you. The Grandmaster Troll. We're gonna give Grandmaster Troll a wrench. He's still the Grandmaster Troll. Don't let the motherfuckers try to fool you. Because he ain't been around, didn't do nothing in a while, he's still the Grandmaster Troll out here. He did too many videos, did too much work on here. To sit there and tell him, oh well he lost it because gay. No. And y'all niggas are falling for that shit. Gabe didn't expose nobody. He didn't expose anybody we didn't know about. Shit. To flag his channel and stuff like that. He don't even do content like that. He's doing tech content. Matter of fact, he over here just trolling over here. What's up, Joe? No, I didn't say. I said he's a master troll, but he's not no grandmaster troll. Master troll is totally different. Get it right. Get it right, nigga. Yeah, we're probably worried about a lot of stuff. Eating the wrong food, whatever. But he works out, so I don't know why he have high blood pressure. Well, I don't know. That's weird. If that's true, American Negro. What's up, Larry? Okay, so folks, I'm gonna get off of here, man. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. You know, hit the likes. I got 27 likes. That's good. Okay, a little bit better. You know, the support is off. You know, y'all can't support. You know, $1, $2, $3. Y'all tripping. I don't want to hear all this holding out shit. You know, this shit. Support the channel. You know, put some of the beer fun. Now I have no more beer, so I won't be drinking no beer until the weekend. Oh, ain't no support. Okay, ain't no support for you either. Let's see, let me put. I think I got another room. Yeah, that's another person to hell. Getting them all up out of here. It's Bidenomics. Yeah, it's probably maybe it's like I said, this could be a drought. But it always happened to me first before it happened to everybody else. Okay, when the other people complain, you know it's we out here. I hear Joe. Did I? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, let me see. Oops, wrong person. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I got it right. I was trying to get him. Really, thank you for that. Appreciate that. No, I made a mistake. I was trying to hit Joe by mistake. He's talking shit. They're all mad. So they can all mad be in hell. Let's go ahead now. I freed Spirit. So there, you can go on over there and take the nigga verse with you. We ain't trying to do no nigga verse over here. We trying to keep get that shit. If you want to hear, come over here, want to hear beef all the time, you gotta go somewhere else, find something else, man. We gotta change it up, man. Can't do that. Y'all motherfuckers too scared to go over to the beef sector. Y'all want this much beef, go to the beef sector. But y'all too scared because you know what happened if you go over there. You get ratted out. You get destroyed. You get doxxed. And doxxed. And doxxed. And they come to your house. They don't play around. You talking about all this shit. Oh, I'm gonna beat you up. They will come to your house. So y'all need to go. Y'all want beef? Go over to the beef sector. But they too scared to go over there. You ain't gonna make this shit on no beef sector. You don't have a wrench anymore. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Now, Spirit of Justice. Now, shut up. There. You got a wrench. Tracy Trap, man. I date men and women. Okay, you trade the men and women. Okay. I don't know you. Well, you got it now, Joe. You all right. You know, Spirit should be talking to you. You got a wrench down. Hey, okay? I don't know, man. To me, this was all right today. It's kind of fun today. Or maybe because I'm knocking people over the head. Man. We're knocking people over the head, man. We're going to have some news on here, man. Fuck all that bullshit. You know, you want drama. You know, you come over here just to see drama because your life was born. I don't know to tell you. Get it from somewhere else. There's some plenty channels you can go to. She gone. You know, a place called hell. Shit. You can visit them if you want. Shit. But you visit them, you might not get out. That's the problem. No, you donate when you want to donate. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Come on, man. Stop it. Anyway, let me get out of here. Yeah, but you're just doing too much, man. What is worth it? If you donate and it just fucking up the shit, the show, and other people that used to be over here stop coming because of him, and I can't have that. Can't have that. All money ain't good money. I keep telling y'all this. I gotta understand that. I tried, but I couldn't do it. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for Adam Lavelle, Allen, supporting the Bill Fund. And that's about it today. I appreciate that. I told you this, but I think this Bidenomics is kind of affecting people now. You know, I mean, people they don't know if they can have this Christmas dinner like they usually. They might have to cut back on Christmas dinner. You know, how much is a turkey now? And all the stuff you gotta buy with the turkey. How much is a turkey? I'm gonna buy one. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you for coming through. It was a good show. So until next time, I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.